Texas Hold'em Poker is the most popular poker game in the world. It's easy to learn, but hard to master. Players receive 2 private cards and share 5 community cards. The goal is to create the best 5-card hand. This game is enjoyed in both casinos and home settings. It is also the highlight of major poker tournaments. Learning Texas Hold'em can be both fun and rewarding. Let's dive in and grasp the essentials in just 5 minutes. Texas Hold'em is a game of skill and luck. Understanding the rules and strategies is key to winning. It's not just about the cards, but also about reading your opponents. The thrill of the game comes from the mix of strategy and chance. To start a game, you need a dealer. The dealer is usually marked by a button. The 2 players to the left of the dealer post the blinds. The small blind is first and the big blind is second. Blinds are forced bets to start the action. Positions at the poker table are crucial. Early position players act first after the flop. Late position players act last. Being in the late position is advantageous. You can see what others do before you act. There are different positions: early, middle, and late. The dealer position is called the button. Knowing your position helps in making better decisions. For example, you can play more hands from the late position. The game flows clockwise. Each player gets 2 private cards called hole cards. The dealer deals the cards one at a time, starting with the small blind. Now that the setup is clear, let's move on to the rules and hand rankings. The basic rules of Texas Hold'em are straightforward. Each player receives 2 hole cards. 5 community cards are dealt face up on the table. Players combine these cards to form the best possible hand. The objective is to have the best 5-card hand. Knowing hand rankings is crucial. The top hand is a royal flush. It consists of ace, king, queen, jack, and 10 of the same suit. Next is a straight flush, followed by 4 of a kind. Then comes a full house, followed by a flush, straight, 3 of a kind, 2 pair, 1 pair, and high card. Betting occurs in rounds. There are 4 betting rounds: pre-flop, flop, turn, and river. Each round involves different strategies. Betting can be complex, but is essential for winning. You can bet, raise, or fold based on your hand and position. Understanding hand rankings aids in decision-making. Knowing when to fold or bet is vital. Remember, a high card can win if no one has a better hand. Now let's go through a complete round of Texas Hold'em. Section 4, a complete round pre-flop to showdown. The first round is pre-flop. After the blinds are posted, each player gets 2 hole cards. Players then decide to call, raise, or fold. The action starts with the player to the left of the big blind and moves clockwise. Next is the flop. The dealer places 3 community cards face up on the table. Players use these cards with their hole cards. Another round of betting begins. Players can check, bet, raise, or fold. The turn is the 4th card dealt face up. Another round of betting starts. Players now have more information. They decide their next move based on their hand and the community cards. The river is the 5th and final community card. A final round of betting occurs. Finally, the showdown. Players reveal their hands. The best 5-card hand wins. If there is a tie, the pot is split. Understanding the flow of the game helps in planning your strategy. Now let's discuss some tips for beginners. Section 5, tips for beginners. Starting hands are crucial. Play strong hands like pairs, high cards, and suited connectors. Avoid weak hands. This increases your chances of winning. Position matters too. Play more hands in late position. Betting strategies are vital. Don't be afraid to fold poor hands. Bluffing can be effective, but use it wisely. Watch your opponents. Notice their betting patterns and tendencies. This helps in making better decisions. Reading opponents is a skill. Watch for tells. These are physical or behavioral cues. They can reveal the strength of your opponent's hand. Practice makes perfect. The more you play, the better you get. Lastly, manage your bankroll. Set limits and stick to them. Don't chase losses. Know when to stop. Playing within your limits ensures you can play longer and learn more. Section 6. Conclusion. The value of practice and strategy. Practice is essential to mastering Texas Hold'em. Play regularly to enhance your skills. Learn from your mistakes. Observe other players and adopt new strategies. Reading books and watching tutorials can also be beneficial. Texas Hold'em is more than just a game of luck. It requires strategy and skill. The social aspect is enjoyable as well. You get to meet new people and make friends. Playing poker sharpens your mind. It enhances your decision-making skills. The game is about reading your opponents and making calculated moves. It combines psychology, math, and strategy. Keep practicing and learning. Soon you will see improvement in your game. Enjoy the journey of mastering Texas Hold'em. It's a game that offers endless excitement and challenge. Happy playing.